Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Mum, I've had just about enough of this. Now, whatever you think, Bradley is my son.
No, well, that's funny.
Okay. Now, what's funny?
Well, I had a copy of Bradley's birth certificate right here in my handbag, and you took it.
What on earth are you going on about?
I'm going on about Bradley's birth certificate. I had a copy right here in my handbag, and you stole it.
I didn't even know that you had a certificate, and why would I touch your handbag?
I don't know, maybe it fell out of my bag when I paid for the taxi.
Okay, that's it, Mum. I want you to apologise to Andrea and Bradley and just get out of here.
Apologise? What for? I have done nothing wrong. This woman has tricked you. She has lied to you about her son's age so that you will consider him an indiscretion and give him a home. Maybe I'll phone the taxi company. Maybe they will have found it by now.
No, you won't.
Des, what is wrong with her? Why is she saying all these things?
She can't resist sticking her nose in my business, and Mum, just get out.
Very well. But if I can get one copy of a birth certificate, I can get another.
Mum, just mind your own business.
Bradley?
Oh, it's okay, Bradley. Don't let your grandma upset you. She can't help herself.
Eileen, I thought you were in Perth.
Helen, may I use your telephone?
Yes, of course.
Oh, it's a fine thing when a son won't even let his mother use the telephone.
Why ever not?
You won't believe what I'm going to tell you about that dreadful Townsend woman and her child.
What have they done?
Well, of course, I can't blame the little boy. But if I can just find the missing birth certificate, it will prove to everyone that Bradley is not and cannot be Desmond's child.
How is he?
He's okay. He'll be out in a minute.
Andrea, is he my son?
Des, I know that she's your mother, but how can you possibly believe the things that she's saying?
She said she had his birth certificate.
Look, I told you. The birth certificate is marked father unknown. I didn't put your name down because I wanted to protect you.
Ma?
Yes, love?
Can I go see Lucy?
Of course you can. But don't be too long, okay?
Okay.
See you, mate.
Bye.
It's a terrible thing for a little boy like that to be subjected to all of this.
If there's anything I should know, you would tell me.
I've told you everything. There's nothing else.
Found you.
Mrs. Clarke's in there. Oh. Lucy, will you hide something for me? What is it? Just this. Yeah, I'll hide it. I don't want them to send you away, Bradley. I don't want to go, Lucy.
On.
What's the matter, Mum?
Nothing, darling. Mummy's just a little bit upset.
You mustn't get upset. We can handle anything if we stick together.
Sure we can.
I'll always look after you.
I know. You better. You're a good son. Sometimes. You took that letter from Mrs. Clarke, didn't you?
She said it was proof that Des isn't my dad. I didn't know it was my birth certificate until afterwards.
It was still wrong to steal, you know that.
Yeah, I know that, but if Dad sees it, he'll make us leave here.
Doesn't matter, it's still wrong. Now, you promise me that you won't do anything like that again.
I promise.
But it was a good try, though. Oh, darling. Eileen is not going to let us rest until she sees us leave Ramsay Street altogether. But if this thing with Des falls through, there might still be a way we can stay.
How?
You leave that to me.
Hello, Daniels Corporation.
Hi, it's Andrea.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I was wondering whether you could mind Bradley if I'm late home this evening.
Yeah, sure. Going somewhere nice?
I don't know yet. Is Paul there?
Yeah. It's Andrea.
Hi. What do I owe this honour?
I wondered if we could have a drink perhaps after you finish work.
Yeah, sure. Well, how about Lassiter's? I know there's a nice place there called the Waterhole. We could have a drink after 5 if you like.
Thanks, I'll find it.
Okay, bye. Looks like my luck's changing.
You and Andrea?
Why not?
Oh, hope Des approves, otherwise you couldn't end up in another brawl.
Zoe, Des has already assured me that Andrea's a free agent as far as he's concerned. Besides, it's none of your business.
Okay. Forget I mentioned it. At least you know where the first aid kit is this time.
Oh, well, I won't be needing it, will I?
Good. See you tomorrow.
Oh, Zoe.
What now?
Mail.
Sorry, boss.
See ya.
Here we are.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Zoe.
I was wondering if I could have a word with you.
Sure. I'd like a word with you too. Come on, let's go into the kitchen.
Look, I know you probably don't want to speak to
Hold
me, but
it.
if you...
Jim has explained everything to me. How difficult it is for you working for Paul, knowing he's taking the building over, and not being able to tell me.
I tried to tell you.
I know. So let's just forget it.
Forget it. Does that mean we can be friends again?
Guess so.
Oh, Daphne, you're fantastic. Oh, does that mean I can be your bridesmaid again?
Sorry. It's not that I don't want you, but the wedding's off.
Oh, no.
And just for the time being, till we get the problems with this place sorted out.
Oh, g'day, Jack.
Hi, Shane.
It's not a bad little place. Is your young lady around?
Oh, sure.
Daphne?
I better get going. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, Daphne, Jack Lassiter.
Jack Lassiter. Of course you own the hotel where Shane works. How do you do?
Pretty good, thanks. So you're Daphne, eh?
Yep.
Shane here can't stop talking about you. Now I can see why.
Oh, thank you.
I see you've got a pancake competition.
Yes.
I understand they're kicking you out.
Yes, as soon as the lease runs out.
Shane, why don't you bring your young lady over for a drink sometime?
Oh, thanks, Jack. I will.
What about tonight? Nice meeting you, Daphne.
You too.
See you both later.
Yeah.
What was all that about?
Search me.
So, Mum, what's the emergency this time?
I had to talk to you away from that woman. She has you completely under her thumb.
Rubbish.
Look, I spoke to Andrea's mother in Perth. She had no desire to discuss her. She didn't even take an interest in Bradley.
Yeah, well, there was times I wish you felt the same way about me.
Oh, please, Desmond. Now, listen, I talked to some of the neighbours in Perth. They said Andrea had been as thick as thieves with a young man before Bradley was born. His name was McKinley. Oh, it was all hushed up, of course.
Is that it? Can I go now?
No, wait. Well, I I called every McKinley in the phone book. Only one man seemed interested. He asked a lot of questions. He took my name and my telephone number, but he never called me back. I think it was him.
What if it was? You got no right to pry into people's lives like that. It's none of your business, Mum.
Well, I thought you'd be pleased that I have proof Andrea's out to take you for everything she can get.
What proof?
Bradley's birth certificate. It proves he was born months before she even knew you.
Look, I am happy with the way things are, and I don't want to know about your snooping.
But you have no obligation to that woman. Or to her child.
I told you before, that's for me to decide. Now just butt out of my life, okay, Mum?
See, Daphne, that's what you get for helping the children. Ingratitude.
Now, I suppose you've heard all that.
She's told me about it already. Could McKinley be Bradley's father?
Doesn't make any difference either way to me.
Why not?
Well, having that kid around's made me realise how much I want a family. Really become attached to the little fella. Knowing how I feel about marriage, maybe the only chance of having a kid that I've got.
That's up to you.
Things would have been different if we had got married.
As you say, things might have been different. Come on, drink out your coffee before it gets cold.
Good afternoon, Miss Townsend.
Andrea, please. How are you today?
Getting along all right. Can I get you something?
No, thanks. I'm looking for Paul Robinson.
Well, I haven't seen him, but you're welcome to wait if you want to.
Thanks. Oh, please, don't let me stop you from working.
A beautiful woman is always a good excuse to avoid checking the books.
I think you're a bit of a flirt, Jack.
My wife used to say I was incorrigible. When she first said it, I had to look it up. But she knew that, in spite of my eye for the ladies, there was only one woman in my life.
And what, now you're a widower?
No. Yeah. But I've got some happy memories. But she wouldn't have wanted me to be alone. I mean, Haddy was that sort of woman.
Well, any woman who married you would be very lucky to get all this.
There's only one snag. I go with the property.
G'day.
Hi, Paul.
Oh, hi. Oh, what happened to you?
Yeah, it's a long story.
Just as well you came along, I was doing all right.
Yeah, I trust you, Jack. In fact, that's what I just told my boss after a little business chat.
That's good. Well, I've got a few things to do, if you'll excuse me. Drop in any time, Andrea.
Thanks. I will.
Listen, I'm glad you rang, but I've got a call coming from the States in about 15 minutes. Do you mind having a drink in my room?
Yeah.
Something wrong?
No. Fine.
Hey, Bradley! Come on! Come on, skateboard!
What?
Inside, Des wants you inside.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, would I lie to you? Well, he does. All right.
Don't blame me for...
Thanks. Don't worry. I won't.
Do you really want me?
Yeah, sorry to drag you away. Here, have a tinny. Come here, let's have a man-to-man talk.
Sure.
All right. This is pretty difficult for me to say, Bradley.
You want us to go, don't you?
Go? Well, why would I want you to go?
Because of what she said.
Look, that's what I'm trying to tell you. My mother, that's your grandmother, well, she flies off the handle and says all the wrong things, and I don't take any notice about all this talk about birth certificates and little pieces of paper.
So you don't believe her?
I believe you're my son, and that's all that matters. There's one other thing. Well, a dad should love his son, and I love you. Cheers.
Yeah? Yeah, Paul Robinson speaking. Ah, I see. No, I'll wait here. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Bye. Party in the States won't be able to call for another couple of hours. Do you mind?
No.
Good. Because we could relax, enjoy ourselves a little.
Good. But it all depends, doesn't it?
All depends on what.
On whether this would be more than just a one-night stand.
And what's wrong with a one-night stand?
Nothing. If that's what we both want.
I see. And what exactly is it you want, Andrea?
I want a man that I can really care for. Someone that will care for me and my child.
This caring would lead to marriage, right?
Yes. Yes, it would.
Oh, wow. I really thought you were just out for a good time, you know.
Well, it's just that after so many letdowns in life, I know now what I really want. Security.
Yeah, well, you've got the wrong guy there. I tried marriage once and, well, I wouldn't even consider trying it again.
I'm sorry I wasted your time.
Andrea? Money means security, right?
Don't push your luck, Paul.
Just listen to what I've got to say, will you? You may be able to do a job for the Daniels Corporation.
Doing what?
Well, look, we want to buy Lassiter's, and the old man's given us the option. But right now he can't make up his mind on if and when he'll go bush again.
So where do I fit in?
Well, he obviously likes you. And I'd like you to get to know him a little bit better. Talk to him. Nudge him in the right direction.
To the outback.
Got it. Oh, I mean, let's face it, he loves the outback. He'll go one day, so why not make up his mind now so he can enjoy it?
So how much would all this be worth?
500? In advance?
And after I get him to leave?
Another 15?
Okay. Bradley needs security. This is a start.
Good deal. Cheers.
What are you doing here?
Scott let me in. I'm waiting for your grandmother. Where is she?
Parking the car.
Oh.
I don't like you.
I beg your pardon.
I know exactly what you're doing to Bradley.
I'm doing nothing to Bradley. If anyone is hurting Bradley, it's that mother of his.
You just don't want Des to be Bradley's father.
Lucy!
She's a mean old woman.
Lucy, you apologise to Mrs. Clarke.
No, I won't.
That does it, young lady. To your room. Now! I'm sorry, Eileen. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Maybe she's just overtired. Though she does seem to see me as the villain of the piece.
That's no excuse for her rudeness, and I'm very sorry. Mind you, she thinks the world of young Bradley.
Well, I don't dislike the boy myself. It's just that mother of his trying to secure a place for herself with Desmond.
It may appear that way, but surely if Des likes the boy, and I'm quite sure that he does, then it's his decision.
Oh, no, I cannot allow that, Helen. As a child, Desmond was always bringing home stray dogs and stray cats and heaven knows what else if I hadn't kept him in check. No, he's far too much of a soft touch.
Well, Bradley's hardly a stray, Eileen. No, Des knows exactly what he's doing. I think you're underestimating him.
I think not.
Eileen, why don't you leave it for a while and see how things work out?
I thought you'd understand. Apparently nobody does. If you'll excuse me.
You don't like what she's doing either, do you, Gran?
No, I don't, darling. But that doesn't mean that you can be rude to her.
I'm sorry, but I don't want Bradley to go away. He's my best friend. She hates him. I know she does.
Right, backstage we have a man that is statistically computer matched perfectly to one of those ladies. Max, tell us about him, please. I'm up to big. Our first single,
Hi. Hi. Well, I said I wouldn't be very long, and I wasn't. Where's Des?
Having a shower. Daddy's going to help with my homework. But he says we can stay. Isn't it great?
Look, darling, I know Des would like us to stay. But Eileen will just keep on interfering and making things so difficult for us that we have to go.
I don't want to go. I want to stay here.
Well, we can't. Look, darling, I said I would work something out, and I will.
Bradley.
What are you doing here?
I just happened to be in the area, that's all. How about you and I go and have a bit of a chat in the car?
I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, that's not a very nice attitude, Bradley. I've come a long way to talk with you and your mother. I won't hurt you.
I said no!
Blast!
What's wrong, darling? What's happening?
What's all this?
Search me.
Looks like he's seen a ghost.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Looked like he'd seen a ghost.
Look, if those kids in this street are ganging up on him again... Bradley?
Not a soul.
Bradley?
It's clear.
Open the door. Sweetheart, what's wrong?
Bradley, open the door and tell me what's wrong. If it's one of the neighbours, we'll sort it out. Bradley, your mother's worried about you, so am I. Just open the door so we can talk. Nothing's going to happen. Everything's going to be fine.
What's all the fuss about? I mean, trying to break the sound barrier.
Bradley?
Come on, mate. Let's sit down.
Here we go.
Now, all we want to know is what's going on. It's pretty scary when you come tearing in here, lock yourself in the bedroom, won't tell us what's going on.
I have to go away.
No, of course you don't.
Darling.
No. Well, if you've done anything, I know all the people around here. Hey, you might have to say sorry. We'll sort it out, won't we?
Of course we will. Is it one of the neighbours, darling?
Oh, it can't be that serious, otherwise you'll have the Ramsays and the Robinsons banging on the front door.
I didn't do anything!
Yeah. What is it? No one's going to send you away. This is your home for as long as you want to stay.
Maybe we should leave this till later.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Well, everything calms down. You all right?
Here we go. Great.
Oh, thank you, dear. Now, who'd like to sit?
Please.
Lenny, dinner's ready.
Coming. I love that outfit, Zoe. I reckon it's terrific. What do you think, Scott?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Pass it
all right.
over.
Yeah, I just fell in love with it. I reckon you should always buy clothes on an impulse. You can laugh, but it works. It's the clothes you buy on impulse that you love and wear to death. The sensible ones just hang in the wardrobe. Ask any woman.
That's right, you know.
Yeah, it's a whole new concept. Be sensible, live dangerously.
That's the wrong one.
I beg your pardon?
That's Scott's serviette. Yours is the one on the other side.
Oh, so it should be. Sorry, Scott.
That's okay.
I was only trying to help.
This soup's lovely, Helen.
Sorry. Guess this is me. Hi, I'm Lenny.
I'm Zoe. Hi.
Oh, Zoe, Lenny is Madge's daughter. They've had a space problem over there, so she's here. And Zoe is Jim's friend.
Right, got it.
She's not his friend, she's his girlfriend.
My dad's the same. He's got a young girlfriend, Susan. I'd say that's irrelevant. It's not irrelevant to Dad. Why be ashamed of it? It's not a matter of being ashamed.
This soup's really delicious, Helen.
How's school coming along, Lenny?
I must have been crazy. Thousands of tickets just to sort out 2 finalists. How are you feeling?
Fine, why?
You're not down in the dumps about losing the coffee shop, are you?
You let yourself dream. I'd sort of imagined a chain of them. You work 10, 12 hours a day, and your head aches and your feet hurt, but you do it because you think it's going to lead to something. And then Oh, I don't know.
Can't fight City Hall.
Yes, I can. I can fight City Hall. But I can't fight Paul Robinson. Come on, what's the next name?
Max Ramsay. God, the entire street's in this competition. You know the address, don't you? Mike's taking a while. I took him round to Social Security today. All he needs is a letter from his father confirming his lack of financial support, and he gets government benefits to stay at school.
Good, he's a nice kid.
What's up?
He's not going to sign, is he?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
So what did you say to him?
Oh, I asked him nicely. But he's got the knife in because I left home and he reckons he's not going to change his mind.
So he's not going to support you, but he's not going to let anyone else do it either. That is just stupid.
Yeah, well, I know it's stupid. You don't have to tell me that.
Right, I'm sorry. You can't just leave it there, though.
Oh, what can I do about it? Oh, just forget it. It's a hopeless situation.
Come on, Basil. Last one home, that's Max Ramsay. Lucy! All right, Basil, you win. Hi, Bradley. I've just done my paper round. Have you seen a man? A man? A man in the car. A stranger. There's a man after me. Have you told your mum? Have you seen anyone? No, but Bradley, you should...
Darling.
Mwah. What's wrong with you this morning?
I don't want to go to school. I feel sick.
I thought you liked school.
I do. I just don't feel well.
Let's see. Well, you don't seem to have a temperature. Where does it hurt?
Here.
Let's have a look.
Last night I had this nightmare about Gavin.
Oh. What did you dream?
I dreamt he came to take me away.
And what else?
What would happen if he knew we were here?
Sweetheart, that can't happen. Don't worry about it. Look, now that we've left Perth, no one can find us.
But if he did, could you get into trouble?
Of course I wouldn't. But you still mustn't tell anyone. Love, what's put all this on?
Nothing. It was just a dream.
Morning, Bradley. Morning, Andrea. Hey, what are you having for breakfast, mate?
I'm sick.
Mate?
Doesn't seem to be anything too serious.
Morning.
Oh.
Morning.
Well, where does it hurt?
I just don't feel well.
He was playing outside this morning. He seemed okay.
Hey, you don't look too bad to me. Go on, school's important. You can't sit around here all day. Look, I'll drop you off on my way to work.
In the car?
Yeah, in the car.
I'll go get my things.
Yeah, good on you. Well, terrific. Problem solved. I wish the bank was this easy. So, how was dinner with Robinsons?
Oh, it was great.
What, a night of thunderous joy and merriment?
Something like that.
I'll get a wriggle on you lot. I'm going to need that space in a minute.
Oh, fair flaming go. I mean, she was up at 5 o'clock this morning, roaring around like a prime mover in pants.
How do you get prime mover in pants?
Ask me, ask your Aunt Madge. She's living proof, mate.
Hi, everyone. Oh, hello, Daphne.
Morning.
Clive.
You ready? Lassiter's waiting.
Excuse me.
Can't cope with a day's work, you think?
Actually, it's still quite sore, but no way am I going to drag the chain.
You had enough mileage out of that hand to go around the world 3 times, Clive. See ya!
What's wrong with him this morning? I'm here, aren't I?
Got a backlog at work today. Suppose it's as good a time as any to get it done.
Indeed it is, Danny. Mr. Menzies was an early riser.
Sir Robert, you mean?
Well, today's the the day of the big draw match, and these are going to sell like crazy.
Oh, I hope so, Daphne.
Oh, Struth, man can't win a flaming trick, can he? I mean, 5 o'clock her flaming feet hit the floor this morning. No one's had a wink of sleep since. And why? That's what I'd like to know. I mean, it's not as if she needs the money.
That just shows how much you know, Max Ramsay. Of course I need the money. Problems? Oh, no, not problems exactly, but I do have to pay for Charlene's support. Oh, come on, Max, I need that space.
Oh, flaming it. I haven't finished me tea yet.
Go on, Max. Really? Ah. Well, how's everything with Mike?
Oh, his father still refuses to sign the letter.
Oh, that's typical of men.
Well, I think it's despicable.
Well, it's just like Fred shoving Charlene off onto me because his girlfriend's pregnant. Uncaring and irresponsible, the lot of them. They're all the same.
You three go on ahead.
Why? What are you going to do?
Oh, just hang around a bit.
You waiting for Mike? Better than hanging around school, that's for sure.
I want to discuss something with him.
Discuss away. I won't stop you.
I'll wait as well.
Thought you wanted to get to school.
Well, like you said, there's nothing much to do.
Who are you looking for, Lucy?
No one.
Bradley, I bet. I saw him in a car earlier.
What car?
With Des. Des was driving him to school.
Is everything okay?
It's fine. Can we go to school now?
Yeah, in a minute.
Hi, Mike. We were just waiting for you. Thought we'd walk you to school.
Oh, great.
Did he sign?
No, he refused.
Sign what?
Well, Mike's applied for special benefits to stay at school. Well, that's going to make it a bit tough, isn't it? Your father not signing. What are you going to do?
Well, what can I do? I mean, the coffee shop's closing down. I'm going to have to leave school.
There's always weekends. Hey, you could buy our cars, do them up and flog them. There's heaps of dough in that.
Mike's not a mechanic.
Well, I am. I'd help.
Oh, yeah, great. Oh.
I'm sorry, mate.
Good one, Scott. I've hardly got enough shirts as it is without you tearing this one.
Well, I didn't mean to tear it. Must be a pretty crummy shirt anyway.
Yeah, well, I haven't got a father with a big bank account to buy me new ones, have I?
Hey, spin out. Second-hand clothes.
I don't want second-hand clothes.
Can we just go to school in a minute? Listen, Mike, no worries. Wait till you see this stuff. Looks brand new. I get it all the time. Great threads for just about nothing.
Yeah, well, we've all seen your great threads.
I'll take you around and show you after school, okay?
Thanks, Lenny.
Lead the way, Lucy.
Hi. Oh, hi. Can I help you?
Is Paul in?
No, I'm sorry. He's out with a client at the moment.
Did he leave something for me?
Not that I know of. What is it?
I'm expecting a cheque.
A cheque?
Yes, sorry, I'm doing a small job for him.
Well, he didn't mention anything about a cheque, so I don't know.
Okay, that's all fit. Sit down
Oh,
there.
Paul, I was wondering about this cheque.
Ah, yeah. There you go.
Thank you. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. What was all that about?
It's none of your business.
What if you hadn't been here?
Zoe, your record shows that you can't be trusted with confidential matters. Now, don't you think it's better this way?
Well, it's obviously some sort of deal. The Leicester project, right? But the only thing Andrew's good at is turning on the charm whenever she wants her own way.
Got it. But as I said, what you don't know can't hurt you. That way you can keep your wide circle of friends and not compromise the business. Now, haven't you got some work you should be doing?
Oh, I'm off to the coffee shop.
And that'll be your lunch hour, of course.
Of course. You coming?
Oh, no, I've got too much work to do here.
Uh-huh. Plus the matter of Daphne's shop.
2 cappuccinos. Thanks very much.
There we are. Freshly baked this morning.
Yes,
Thank
so
you.
Max said he wasn't too pleased about missing out.
Oh, Max had put it in his pipe and smoked it. Next thing. Oh, hello, Eileen. Hello. Did you like it?
That's great, mate. Dab of colour, tinge of excitement. He'll be turning it. Mike will. Why? Hand's still a bit sore.
Oh!
Yeah, just...
Hi, handsome.
Hello.
Oh, no.
What?
Mrs. Mangle's just walked in. She does nothing but complain. Too much milk in the coffee, sugar's damp in the bowl.
You want me to throw her out?
I'd love you to. Okay. I better close up. It's getting a little bit crowded in here.
You work in a bank, so you're obviously a person of incredible moral fibre who's totally beyond reproach, right?
Clive, what are you up to?
We need you to draw the tickets.
I can't. I've got 9 tickets myself.
Well, that's easy. If your number comes up, we'll have an extra draw. We'll have 3 winners instead of 2.
That's not fair. You're bending the rules.
It's only a bit of fun.
Well, it might be fun to you, but people with tickets take it very seriously.
Well, it's all right. If I draw my own ticket, I'll disqualify myself.
What could be fairer than that? Good. That's settled.
Eileen, can we talk about Perth? We need to clarify some things.
There's nothing to discuss.
My son is having nightmares.
I'm not surprised.
Look, if you'll just tell me who you talked to.
Oh, Nell, how nice to see you.
Likewise.
Yes.
Have you heard how they're planning to draw this competition?
Yes, the usual way.
Well, at least there's a good crowd here for Daphne.
That's true.
Oh, there he is. Back in a minute.
We're going to get sick.
So, Ruth, reckon Daph's gone a bit overboard this time, don't you? I mean, if all this lot have got tickets, man hasn't got a show in 80s.
No, she's done a mighty job.
Yeah, actually, it's all my fault. I mean, I put her up to it. She's all set to pack it in till I piped up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the draw will now commence. My name's Clarke Gibbons. I'm the organiser and master of ceremonies. So if you need any help at all, just see me afterwards. As you can see, today we're employing the most modern lottery systems, and we have Mr. Daniel Ramsay, an executive officer of the State, to supervise the draw. As 2 finalists will be chosen, there will be 2 draws. Michael, would you like to proceed? And the other way? Mr. Ramsay?
Ticket number 56. And ticket 104.
Our list shows that ticket number 56 is held by Madge Mitchell. And number 104 is held by Max Ramsay.
What a coincidence, keeping in the family.
In accordance with the rules, these 2 lucky individuals will, on a date to be fixed, engage in mortal combat, cooking pancakes to decide the final winner.
Could I ask a question? Would the 2 winners be related by any chance to the person who drew the tickets?
I'm afraid, madam, the judge's decision is final and no correspondence will be entered into. Thanks for coming, everyone. See you later. You reckon we got a problem?
Mm-hmm. Reckon we got a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, blast.
Trouble with the van, Max? That won't be good for business.
Just a small electrical fault, Eileen. No danger of going broke yet, thank you.
Oh, I feel I should congratulate you on your win.
Early days yet. Early days, I think.
Well, cooking against Madge. However, upsets have happened. Champions have been defeated. Of course, if I was to give you one of my recipes...
Wouldn't want you to go to any trouble, Eileen.
Oh, nonsense. That's what friends are for. My helping you would be like you helping Jim Robinson. He's lucky to have you for a friend.
You're not wrong there.
Yes, such a delicate matter. Such a young girl. Do you suppose he's serious?
Don't want to gossip, Eileen.
Oh, no. No, of course not.
What I mean? Candlelit teas at Lassiter's? Walks in the rain? What would you reckon, eh?
Well, he won't take your advice?
Well, you do what you can, but I mean, a man who's just discovered the second bite of Love Sweet Cherry, well...
Yes, it must be very difficult for you being his friend.
Yeah, well, you give advice when offered, and you hold your peace. As I say, I'm not one for smutty gossip.
Oh, no, of course not. Oh, by the way, I think I should tell you, Mrs. Mangle's making quite a fuss about the competition.
What, that sour-faced old stack of wild bone?
Yeah, she's telling the entire neighbourhood she thinks it was rigged. Of course, that won't bother you, will it, Max? Well, I must be off. Desmond's problems still have to be solved. Bye-bye.
That's Kermit's arm, and it goes there. Why don't you put this piece on there? Why don't you put his arm on? We'll leave his arm chopped off till later. Then we'll put it over there.
Is Desmond home?
Not yet.
Well, I could wait on the street.
Oh,
but...
Eileen, don't be stupid. Come in. Eileen, I think it is in both our interests that we start being frank with each other.
Perhaps it is. That is, if frankness is what we both offer.
Bradley and Lucy, would you play outside, please?
Do we have to?
Bradley, when I ask you nicely to do something, I expect you to do it now, please.
Run along and play, children.
Come on, let's go outside, Bradley. We can play football. All right.
Children are so changeable, aren't they? Desmond was like that. Never knew his mind from one minute to the next. Had to be told everything.
Eileen, I need to know who you contacted in Perth.
Perhaps you should first tell me why.
Very well. But first, I have to know.
I rang every McKinley in the Perth phone book. McKinley is the name of Bradley's real father, isn't it?
And?
Well, naturally, people were circumspect.
This is important. Did you tell anybody I was here?
Well, people did want to know the reason for my inquiries.
Maybe Bradley wasn't dreaming after all.
I beg your pardon?
The fact is that I think that...
It's just the children playing.
Let go of him! Help! Dad! He's taking Bradley away!
Hang on a minute, mate. What's going on? You leave me alone. What's the story, son? Hey, Andrew,
Let him go!
Now, look, what's the guts of it, eh? What's the guts? My name is Kaman McKinley, and I'm his father. Listen, I've got custody now, and I'm taking him back.
I think we ought to call the police.
It's all right, it's not necessary.
Listen, we can
Let
settle
it
this
go.
here.
McKinley, it's Bradley's real father.
Now, what's going on here? I'm taking the boy back.
No, you're not.
What are you doing? That's my son.
No one is taking him anywhere.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Bradley doesn't seem to be too pleased to see you.
Well, it's because I gave him a bit of a fright, turning up out of the blue like that. Come on, Brad, say hello to your old dad. Oh, you little...
Leave him alone.
Listen, pal, do yourself a favour and keep right out of it. You touch that deal one more time.
Des, no fighting. I suggest you do leave or we will call the police.
I can handle this, Jim.
Look, I didn't come here to start a fight. All I want is my kid back.
Listen to him, it's true. He is Bradley's real father.
Bradley was living with me until she shot through with him.
All right. I'll listen to what you're going to say. Just come into my place.
Des, please.
He says he's Bradley's father. I've got a right to know why he thinks that.
Need any help, mate?
No, I'm all right. Are you coming?
You think I should hang around outside, just in case?
No, let Des sort it out himself.
Looked like it was going to be high noon in Ramsay Street for a while there. Des handled it pretty well, though.
He did, didn't he? What happened?
Oh, young Bradley nearly got himself kidnapped.
Yeah, should have let him do it. We do our brats like him in that street.
Who'd want to kidnap Bradley?
No accounting for taste, huh? Yeah.
Don't you dare step a foot in this house when you've done enough damage.
Oh, no. You've fooled Desmond long enough. This time he is going to hear the truth.
Keep out of this, Mum. This is between Gavin, Andrea, and me. Now mind your own business.
How can anyone be sure who's stunning you?
Blood test.
Nah, don't prove a thing. I reckon Des ought to hand the kid back, no arguments. I mean, if that bloke's so keen to have that Brett, I mean, God, deserved.
I'm sure Des can sort it all out for himself. He's a bank manager after all. Charlene, are you going to stay for dinner?
Oh, no, thanks. Helen's expecting me.
All right, let me get this straight. Andrea gave you reason to believe that you're Bradley's father. That's why you took custody of him.
There's no doubt about it, Desmond. It's exactly as I told you.
Well, you've seen the birth certificate. Was his name on it?
Well, no.
No. Well, it could be me.
Well, she told me that I was the father.
Did you?
Well,
It's about time you started telling the truth, young lady.
Look, why don't you just butt out?
I am not about to have my son made a fool of by a shameless trickster like yourself. Desmond, give the boy to Mr. McKinley. He must be anxious to return to Perth.
This boy lives here over my dead body.
Oh, it's a little late to play the hysterical mother, young lady. You were only too happy to give him away the first time.
OK, Mum, that's it. One more word and you are out.
Desmond, she has fooled you. I'm only trying to see justice done. She has fooled you.
Well, that is for me to decide.
She has lied to you.
Mum! Maybe we can get to the bottom of this. If you care so much about Bradley, mate, why didn't you take him on when he was born?
Look, I admit I didn't want to know about him at first. Then my conscience got the better of me. That's why I looked up Andrea. And she couldn't wait to get him off her hands. For a price, of course. $15,000.
You offered that! And I really believed that Bradley would be better off with you. Well, that was the biggest mistake I ever made. Desi doesn't care about Bradley. All he wants is the money. His father has threatened to cut him out of his will if he doesn't produce an heir, and old McKinley is worth millions.
I just wanted to make sure the kid had a proper upbringing. And that's more than she could ever do.
At least I loved him. You never have. His own father and...
You see? You see, she's admitted it. Now will you listen to me? I told you, Desmond.
OK,
I
Mum,
told
that's
you.
it. Out.
No, but Desmond...
I said out.
All right. If you insist on taking care of this yourself, I shall wait in my unit for you to apologise.
Goodbye, Mum.
Well, now that we've finally cleaned up this little misunderstanding, Bradley, I think we should be on our way.
Des?
I don't want to go back to Perth.
Don't worry, mate. You haven't said a thing that changes my mind. Bradley stays.
Andrea has admitted that I'm the kid's father. If I have to take this to court, I will.
Go on. Your name is not on the birth certificate. You won't have a leg to stand on.
I'm not going to give up. I've got 15 grand invested in that kid.
If that's what you're worried about, take me to court. See how far you get.
Goodbye, Kaman.
I'm warning you, Clarke. You haven't heard the last of this.
You were great, Des.
Yes. Thank you.
Guess that means you're stuck with Mum and me.
Yeah, I guess it does, eh?
Mr. McKinley, you mustn't give up so easily.
Your dear son gave me no choice.
Oh, we must find a way to get Desmond to see the light. You have truth on your side. What about your rights?
I'm an unmarried father. I have no rights.
But it's so monstrous, that woman selling her child. It's so cruel. It's so heartless.
Your son's a party to it.
Oh, you poor man.
Perhaps you and I should have a bit of a chat. I mean, it appears we're both on the same wavelength.
Oh, what did you have in mind, Mr. McKinley?
I'm not really sure, but we must be able to work something out between us. I'm just going to book a room at that big hotel down the road.
Lassiter's?
Yes, that's the one. If you're still interested, you could come down and see me.
Well,
say in about half an hour.
Don't worry yourself, Max. I'll work around you. You just enjoy your paper. Hello, Daphne.
Hi, Madge.
Hello.
Max and Madge, could I please have a word? We've got a bit of a problem with the pancake contest.
But I thought everyone in the street was thrilled about it.
Except Mrs. Mangle.
Who? Oh, the woman that thought the draw was rigged today at the coffee shop. Mangle by name, mangle by nature.
Well, I don't really see that there's a problem. Max is going to withdraw from the competition, aren't you, Max?
Who says I am?
Oh, come on, Max. You're not going to challenge me to a public pancake cooking competition. You're not that big a fool.
It would solve the problem.
Yes.
We can draw another name for the pancake bake-off and Mrs. Mangle wouldn't have anything to whinge about.
Just a minute. You'd like that, wouldn't you, eh? What's the matter? Competition too hot for you, eh?
Oh, that'll be the day.
Ask me, you chicken.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Max. You couldn't cook a pancake to save your life.
Is that right? Don't you worry, Daph. I'll be there. Don't let anyone tell you different.
40-30, match point to Mr. Ramsay.
Yeah, but Dad, look, Daphne's reputation could be ruined if anyone listens to Mrs. Mangle.
She's been trying to stir up trouble around here for years. She's all mouth.
Oh, really, Max? I thought you'd have more sense. The whole neighbourhood is going to be there looking at your pathetic attempts to cook.
Juice.
Look, I can cook all right. I managed okay when Maria left.
Oh, you were happy enough to have me take over, though, weren't you?
Yeah, that's before I knew the only thing you could cook was casseroles.
Oh, well, you won't be wanting any dinner tonight, will you? Because that's what we're having, excuse me.
Well challenged.
Well, looks like dinner's off. Who's for a drink up at the waterhole?
Sounds good to me. Come on down.
Truth.
He's asleep.
Good. You look done in.
Oh.
want some dinner.
I think we should talk first.
You've known all along, haven't you? Bradley's not your son.
I didn't realise for a while, but what with Mum coming back from Perth making all those noises and Gavin showing up, I guess where there's smoke, there's fire.
I'm sorry. I had no right to deceive you.
Why don't you tell me the whole story?
Believe me, I've done my best since Bradley was born. But a single mother's pension isn't much, and my parents had disowned me, and it's just impossible to hold down a job when you've got a baby to look after. About a year ago, things got really bad. I didn't have a job, I didn't have any money, and my landlady was threatening to evict me.
And Gavin turned up.
Yeah. He was straight with me, I'll give him that much. Didn't want me, he just wanted Bradley. So his father wouldn't cut him out of the will. I really didn't want to give Bradley up. But Gavin swore that he'd have the best of everything. And with all his father's money, I knew that was true.
He said that you signed an agreement.
Yes. I had to promise never to go near Bradley again or see him interfere in his life in any way. And for that I got $15,000. Bradley was so upset. I knew then that I couldn't stick to it, so I promised him that I'd make some money and come back and get him.
What went wrong?
Oh, stupid. This man asked me to invest in his business. He ran a chain of boutiques across Perth. So I did. I handed him over my money and I never saw it again, or him. Then my parents took me back in because I didn't have Bradley any longer. And I heard on the grapevine that you were doing really well for yourself. Got me thinking. I remembered that we used to get on really well. Your mother put a spanner in the works. So I borrowed some money, I grabbed Bradley out of boarding school, and you know the rest.
You must have felt pretty sure that you could convince me that I was the father.
I knew you wouldn't throw us out even if you had doubts. You've always been too soft for your own good.
Are you sure that Gavin doesn't love Bradley?
What do you think? You met him. He doesn't care about Bradley, he just wants the money.
Yeah. Right, well, he's not going to get him back. Bradley's going to stay around with people who care about him. McKinley can go and jump.
What else could I do? She was living in a dump. I couldn't let my son grow up in conditions like that.
Anyone with a shred of decency would have done the same thing.
Here's the agreement. You see for yourself. Andrea was happy as long as she had the money. Then one day I got a phone call from Bradley's boarding school to say that he was missing. Didn't take me long to work out what had happened. I expected a phone call any day demanding more money, but I didn't expect that she'd find another fool to latch on to so soon. Well, I mean, no offence to your son, Mrs. Clarke, but...
No. I've always had to protect Desmond from his own gullibility.
The question is, how do we get around it?
Have you contacted your lawyer?
Well, no, not yet. I mean, to launch a full custody battle would take too long. My father's becoming very impatient.
But I thought you said Bradley meant more to you than your father's money.
Well, he does, but I mean, you see, my father's a dying man. He could pass away any minute.
Oh, the poor man. I had no idea.
I'd even be prepared to forego the $15,000 as long as I could be sure that Bradley would return to Perth with me. Just to see the look of sheer joy on my father's face.
Does Bradley know about his grandfather?
No, I think he's had enough trauma as it is.
But What can I do to help, Mr. McKinley?
Talk to Bradley. You see, I can't get near him. Gain his confidence. Explain to him that Andrea will be in serious trouble if I have to take her to court.
Well, I'll try.
And of course, if you were able to convince Bradley that it's best to return to Perth, Andrea's sure to follow. Well, she wouldn't be able to take advantage of Des any further.
Yes. I'll do anything I can, Mr. McKinley.
Friends of yours?
No, some of my son's neighbours. I think it's best we're not seen together. I'll be in touch.
It's the guy who tried to kidnap Bradley.
I wonder what he and Mrs. Clarke were talking about.
Bradley, what else?
Ah, relax. Des would have set him straight by now. Probably just crying on Eileen's shoulder.
Sorry, it's nothing more exciting, but I'm not really in the mood to cook.
Thanks, this will be fine.
Oh, Des, no visitors, not now.
Don't worry, I'll get rid of whoever it is. Mum, what
am I doing here? I've come to apologise. I'm a silly, interfering old woman. I'm sorry about today.
Well, now that you've got that off your chest, would you mind leaving? We're in the middle of dinner.
Yes, I see. Where's Bradley? I have a present for him.
Bradley is asleep. If you want to leave it, I'll see that he gets it in the morning.
Well, couldn't I just pop in and...
No. Look, he's been through enough today because of you. Des, get her out of here.
I only wanted to say I was sorry.
Leave it, Mum. Do it tomorrow.
Yes, well, that's as much as I deserve, I suppose. Good night, Desmond. Andrea, I intend to make friends with Bradley. From now on, we're going to get along splendidly. Good night.
No.
There you go.
What's that?
That is a Lassiter special. The loaded dog.
That's terrific.
And all that vitamin C.
Yes, please.
Right. I tell you what you want to do. You know this woman you're all worried about? What you want to do is give her one of these before the start of the pancake competition. It'll blow her head off. What's her name? Mrs. Ringer?
Mangle. And she wouldn't touch it. Even says my coffee's too strong.
Oh, well, there must be something you can do to stick it back in the box.
Not unless Max decides to withdraw.
He won't. He's got a real thing about getting one up and Auntie Madge.
Guess we'll just have to go ahead and hope for the best.
Done a great job with that shop of yours. So good that I reckon I could find you a job here in the complex.
But I thought you already had tenants in your coffee shop.
Oh, they've gone back to Tassie. They reckon life's better over there or something. They might be right at that, too. Well, what do you reckon? Interested in taking over?
Just like that?
Well, I reckon I'm a pretty good judge of character. I don't often make a mistake.
Mr. Lassiter, you're a lifesaver.
Good on you. Here we go. Right, Ripley.
Plain flour, self-raising flour. Stuth, how do you tell the difference? 125 grams. Why are they speaking English? 125 grams or 4 ounces. All right, there you go. That's the other. Plus 1 egg. Ah, 1 egg. Oh. And some milk. Nothing to it.
What on earth do you think you're doing?
Making tea, as you see fit to go on strike.
You do not put flour in an omelette, Max.
Well, I'm not making an omelette, am I? I'm making pancakes. You'll laugh on the other side of your face when I win that contest.
You won't.
Do you mind not breathing on my pancakes?
If you can turn that muck into a pancake, I'll withdraw from the contest myself.
All right, how much?
I beg your pardon?
How much you prepared to bet, eh, bucket mouth? Time you put your money where your mouth is.
You shouldn't gamble, it's vulgar.
Yeah, all right, I'll tell you what. You win the contest, your furniture stays in my house. You lose, it all goes. How about that?
If I win, my furniture stays and yours goes.
Done.
Good. I'll go and have a look around the garage. I'm sure there'll be something there to protect your furniture.
Right, now, mix thoroughly.
How'd it go?
Well, Bradley was asleep. I couldn't get past Andrea.
I warned you it wouldn't be a pushover.
I just need some time to get Bradley's confidence.
I've got to get back to Perth as soon as possible. My father will suspect something.
Well, couldn't you tell him where Bradley is?
No way. Mrs. Clarke, my father's a very sick man. The shock of the news that his grandson's been kidnapped, it could kill him.
Desmond has promised I can see Bradley tomorrow. Please, be patient until then.
See ya.
Bye.
I better get going.
You're welcome to stay, Danny.
Oh, thanks, but there's a place set for me at home.
You and Scott been fighting?
No. We just don't get along like we used to.
Well, these things happen, mate. People go their separate ways.
I'm sure you'll make some new friends through the bank.
Sure. Well, I'll see you.
See you, Dad.
Hey, Sunshine.
Hey, coming home for dinner?
I wouldn't, mate. Your Aunt Madge is on the warpath.
That isn't like Madge.
Oh, it's a rotten pancake contest. Yeah, I reckon it's gone to her head. Speaking of that, you reckon you could do us a favour, Ellen? Cooking lessons. Crash course in making pancakes.
Max, I really don't think
Madge won't like it.
Too bad. I mean, she needs the air letting out of her tires. I'm going to do it by winning that contest.
I warned you.
How about it, Ellen?
Well, I don't want to do anything to upset Madge.
Well, blow her. I mean, she's got an advantage to start with.
Hang on, how's that?
Well, she's a woman, isn't she? Learned to cook practically before she could crawl. I mean, she's got it all over us.
I'd like to help Max, but really, I don't think I can.
Hang on. Why not? After all, an athlete's allowed to train before the big event, and what's the difference?
Well, nothing, I suppose.
That's right. Women's lib. Women's biff, more like.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, ganging up on us, eh?
Yeah.
Eh?
Huh?
All right, you win.
Oh, you beauty, Ellen. She won't stand a chance against us. For once, just once, I'm going to make Madge eat humble pancake.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
My word, don't you look the young executive?
Yeah. Oh. What's a new clobber, eh?
It's only a new shirt.
What new bird starting at the bank, then?
No, just needed a new one.
What's wrong with the old ones?
That's just it. They're old. Looks pricey.
Yeah. What they sting you for it?
97.
$100 for a... You can buy a couple of pairs of overalls for that.
It's Italian.
Well, the Pope must have made it then, eh?
Clothes aren't cheap, though. Yeah, that's right. And with the money you take off me each week, it took me 12 weeks to save up for it.
Yeah, well, all the more reason for you not to chuck your money around like your flash Eric.
Appearances are very important to his career, Max.
It's not going to make the boss, but is it, eh? Look, I reckon you ought to take a leaf out of your cousin Lenny's book.
Charlie.
Yeah. Second-hand clothes are good enough for her, they're good enough for me, I reckon.
Oh, right.
Don't you boys take any notice of him. There are always people who know the difference, and believe me, those people have influence. Oh, hello, Helen.
Hello.
Morning, Helen. Any calls about work?
Sorry. I've actually come to see Madge. I thought you would have been at work by now, Max.
No. Listen. I thought I might have my first pancake lesson this morning. That's okay by you.
Oh, fine.
Great.
Helen, you're not teaching Max how to make pancakes, are you?
Too right she is. Gonna wipe the floor with you.
Max.
I see.
That's what I've come to talk to you about. There's no real problem, is there, Madge?
Well, I don't know, Helen. Mrs. Mangle is already telling everyone that the draw was rigged. I mean, surely teaching Max would constitute cheating.
Not necessarily. Besides, I don't care what Mrs. Mangle thinks.
If you'll excuse me,
I'll see you later. I got to get to work.
I really don't think it's a wise decision, Helen. You know how people talk.
Well, they can mind their own business. They can't stand the heat, they can stay out of the kitchen.
Look, I'm sorry, Madge, but I'll make up my own mind without listening to petty gossip.
Very well. If that's the way you feel.
Yes, I do.
Good. So it's still on then?
Come over when you're ready.
Be over in a jiff.
Mike, Nikki's here.
Hi, Nikki. Hi, Daphne.
Take a seat and tell us what's new.
Well, nothing much. Has there been any news about Mike getting some money from Social Security?
You mean, is that unfeeling, irresponsible excuse for a father decided to write the letter?
She means no.
Oh, it makes me so mad. It'd take him 2 minutes to write and explain Mike's situation, then he'd be entitled to the benefits.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Mike.
How do you like my shirt? I got it at that place that Lenny took me to. Only cost 50 cents. Daph sewed the buttons on in the pocket. Good, eh?
Yeah, it's not bad.
I've got it. Why don't you write the letter and pretend you're Mike's father?
That's an idea. Mike could write the letter and you could sign it.
Problem solved.
Until the department phones Mr. Young for details.
I'll give them this number.
What if they call around?
There must be something we can do. I feel like going round to see your father myself and telling him exactly what I think of him.
I wouldn't bother, Daphne. Well, thanks for helping, but look, I might just get my bag, okay?
Oh, okay.
Look, I'm the one who should be fired up about Mike's father, not you. I've got the red hair. Besides, you should concentrate on the pancake competition and save your temper for Mrs. Mangle.
She's another one who needs a good talking to. Isn't really worth it. Maybe I should just call a redraw.
Don't you dare. Having Max and Madge fight it out has been the greatest publicity stunt since I dropped 50 turkeys from a helicopter at Christmas.
I didn't know turkeys could fly.
I can't.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Look, we'll see you guys later, okay?
See you, Mike.
Bye.
See you, Nikki. Daph, the turkeys, it's a joke. Tough audience.
Yes, our chauffeur will be waiting outside. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Hello?
Ah, speak of the devil.
Hey?
I've just been promising that our top home James chauffeur will be outside the chateau at 10 o'clock.
Oh, great. Another breakthrough.
Been shopping?
Oh, no. Dad asked me to bring this over. He won't be long. He's got a plumbing job a couple of streets up.
Well, what's he sent a frying pan over for? And what's all this? Icing sugar, brown sugar, but we're making pancakes. I have everything we need right here. I'm beginning to wonder what I'm taking on with your father.
Sounds more like a bun fight than a pancake contest.
Yes. How's Madge?
Oh, determined to win. You don't really think you'll be able to teach Dad, do you?
I like a challenge.
Yeah, well, I remember his cooking from when we shared that bedsit. Talk about experimental.
He was very lucky when you moved in.
Yeah. I didn't think he'd ever walk out on Mum like that. Still, you never know what's around the corner, do you?
No. You just remember that when you're driving the Merc.
Yes, boss. Yeah.
Oh, Max.
Mrs. Young?
Yes?
My name's Nikki Dennison. I'm a friend of Mike's. I'd like to talk to you about the way you're treating him. Mrs. Young? What's wrong with giving Mike the letter he needs? He could finish his studies and become a teacher. Isn't that what you want?
It doesn't concern you. We've made our decision.
Don't you realise what you're doing? You're destroying his whole future. Jobs are hard enough to come by with qualifications. My mother's worked as a barmaid for years, just so she can afford to keep me at school. She cares enough to want me to make something of myself. All Mike asks is that his father writes the letter. Is that too much to ask? I never knew anybody's parents could be so selfish. I'm sorry I wasted my time.
Madge?
Oh, I thought I should use the front door just in case you and your student were cooking.
Well, Max phoned. He's taking a little longer over his job. Won't you come in?
Oh, thank you. Actually, I only came over to get my frying pan. Shane said it was here.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. Whatever possessed Max to send over all this stuff?
Ignorance. As a cook, he's a very good plumber.
You could be in for a surprise.
Oh, Helen, I do hope there won't be any hard feelings over all this.
Hard feelings? Why should there be hard feelings?
Well, you really have taken on an impossible task.
I mean, trying to teach Max to beat me at cooking. Oh, letting him loose in a kitchen's like putting a bull in a china shop.
We'll see.
But if he does make a fool of himself, and he will, I don't want you to feel badly about it.
Now, why should he make a fool of himself? All he has to do is follow my instructions.
I think I'd better warn you that I have won some prizes in competitions at home.
For cooking?
Oh, yes.
No, I didn't know that, Madge. Oh, that must be Max now.
Oh, I better be running along. I'll make sure he washes his hands. He's so usually very greasy after doing these jobs.
Oh, hi. Your mail's there.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. I had to go and see a client.
Hey, you don't have to explain to me. You're the boss, remember?
Very chirpy.
Well, why shouldn't I be? Birds are singing, sun's shining, and all's right with the world again.
Oh, yeah, how's that?
Don't you know? No, of course you wouldn't. How silly of me. It's only just happened. Probably came as more of a shock to Daphne than anyone else, but it really is the most incredible thing.
Oh, what is?
Mr. Lassiter offered her the lease of the coffee shop in his complex. Isn't it great?
What?
Oh, I thought you'd be happy. It means Daphne will go quietly. Isn't that what you wanted?
I also want him to sell up, but it doesn't sound like he is if he's taking on new tenants.
So he changed his mind.
The corporation's in such a good position to buy at the moment. The projected profit on that deal runs into millions over the next 5 years. Andrea's going to have to start working faster.
I doubt if a nice salt-of-the-earth type of guy like Mr. Lassiter could be taken in by someone like Andrea and her cheap tricks.
He's a man, isn't he?
So that automatically makes him a fool. Oh, come on, Paul. You're selling yourself a little short.
Yeah, look, you just take care of your work and I'll take care of business my way, thanks.
Mrs. Daniels?
Mrs. Mangle? Well, what do you want?
I just saw Mr. Ramsay leaving. He said it was all right to come on up.
Oh, yes, he was called out on a job.
Oh, and I caught you right in the middle of cooking.
Yes, you have.
A strange smell. Did something burn?
Mrs. Mangle, you haven't told me what you want.
Oh, sorry. Mrs. Daniels, it's really none of my business. And we both know how things can get misconstrued when people gossip.
I don't listen to gossip.
Ah, but other people do. Some people are saying that you're teaching a certain party to cook.
Max Ramsay, yes.
Oh.
Yes, I am. Oh. Mrs. Mangle, what is the gossip?
Well, do you think that it's fair that you're teaching a contestant?
Well, I look upon it as a coach to an athlete. When the big day comes, he's out there on his own to win.
People are also saying that this is causing a rift between you and Mr. Ramsay's sister.
A rift? Oh, that's an understatement.
Really?
Why don't you know... Oh, no, I can't tell you. But please don't let people think it's just a rift. It's terrible when a grown woman nearly resorts to violence.
But I understood you as such good friends.
What has friendship got to do with it when you have to get out there and fight? You won't tell anybody about this, will you, Mrs. Mangle? That Mrs. Mitchell and I are at daggers drawn over this competition?
No. No, of course not. I mustn't keep you, Mrs. Daniels. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mrs. Mangle.
I thought I paid you to do a little job for me.
Hi. Paul, I know.
Look, before you start giving me any excuses, I want you to realise Lassiter isn't giving the slightest indication of selling. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Now, I paid you a lot of money to do that job. Don't you think it's about time you started earning it? You don't realise how important this deal is to the company. And I'm paying you good money to make sure that Lassiter sells up and goes bush.
I need more time.
I'm sorry, I can't be that generous. Now, if we leave it any longer, he could change his mind.
Look, when I've worked out this thing between Bradley and his father, then I can start on Lassiter, all right?
No, it's not all right. That could take forever and you know it. Look, I want results now.
Jack is not going to make up his mind in 5 minutes.
Well, the way he's talking, he just needs a little push and he'll be off cork hat and all. Now, I know you can be very persuasive when you put your mind to it.
I can't do anything today. I haven't even got a sitter for Bradley.
Okay, I'll just cancel the payment on your cheque.
and I'll find somebody a little more
I
reliable.
need that money. It's my only hope of keeping Bradley.
Forget it, Andrea. Look, if you don't want to do the job, that's fine by me.
No, Paul. Wait. I'll do it.
Good girl.
Good thing I'll get a can opener. That'll fix you. Oh, Jim, hi.
Hey, I was just passing and I thought I'd drop this thing off to you. Jill said it needed a new clip.
Oh, thanks.
My hand?
Oh, do I? I need the Abercrombie file, but Ada K's stuck and Elder's there just drops open by looking at it. But this one...
On your desk.
Right. Of course, how perfectly logical. Why don't I just wear a sign around my neck that says, kick me?
Oh, come on. We all have our bad days.
Yeah, but 22 bad years?
You're not that far gone.
All my life I've been a little, shall we say, uncoordinated. Machines hate me. Alarm clocks, coffee percolators, not to mention what I can do to a telephone.
But you're a very efficient secretary.
Someone's idea of a cruel joke. Apart from work, I'm a walking, talking disaster area.
Well, that's not the impression I get. From where I sit, I see a bright, very attractive, highly original young lady.
Oh, Jim, don't.
Why not? It's true. I mean, not many people have your gift. I mean, when you walk into a room, one way or another, people know you're there.
Probably because I've just tripped over.
Yeah, probably. No, because you're you.
That's nice. Thanks.
Tell you what, next time you have a problem with a hot water jug or a percolator...
And toasters. I have this awful relationship with toasters.
Or the toaster. Just pick up the telephone, give me a call, and I'll come straight over.
Okay.
Thanks for the lift, Clarke.
Maybe I went back to work too soon.
Work? Well, I should have allowed more time for it to heal. Silly rushing back like that. You just stood around all morning. Yeah, it was throbbing. Anyway, I gave you a hand with the rocks, didn't I?
Telling me where to put the rocks isn't my idea of giving someone a hand.
Yeah, well, wouldn't you be worried about handling rocks if you were me?
If I was you, I'd be worried about finding another partner.
Oh, don't start that again. Look, all I need to do is to bathe it. And then a couple of hours to rest and relax.
No way, mate. You can rest all you like while you're watching me work. You never know, you might become so bored that you just want to help out, eh?
No, you're right. I should at least be there, if only to make sure it's done properly. Hate the clients to think I do a shoddy job, eh? Wouldn't I?
G'day. You coming home for lunch?
Yeah, sure. What's on the menu?
Pancakes.
Not Max's?
No, Madge's.
Now, that sounds inviting, doesn't it, eh?
Sorry, mate, family only. What's he up to? Just came from Des's.
Des at work?
Yeah, he is. Young Bradley should still be at school.
Oh, look out, here comes trouble.
Clive, isn't it?
Good of you to remember, Mrs. Young.
Yes. I've got something for you to give to Mike.
Well, Mike needs more than a few dollars.
It isn't money, it's the letter he asked for.
I thought your husband wasn't
My
prepared.
husband only signed this letter so we could be left alone, not harassed in the streets by Mike's girlfriends.
Well, I am sorry if the future of your sons caused you any inconvenience. Enjoy your peace and quiet, Mrs. Young. Sleep well. We did it.
What's going on? Clive, you can't. We're going to go back to work.
No, I'll be back.
Clive, you can't. Look, if you do this one more thing,
It's amazing
You
how
have.
good news can make you rise above the pain.
Clive! Well, at least Mike will be happy. Yeah. Oh, well, at least I'm glad something good's finally coming his way. Come on, I'm starving.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get...
Shut!
I'm sorry.
What?
Oh! I didn't realise you were that anxious to taste my pancakes.
Look, Danny, I'm sorry. I'll wash the shirt myself, mate, okay?
Yeah, you
Oh,
will.
boys, please, please. It's difficult to believe that you're responsible adults when you carry on like that. Really, I've got enough on my mind at the moment. I bumped into Mrs. Mangle down the street and she went on and on about this feud I'm supposedly having with Helen. Mrs. Mangle carrying on like a 2-bob watch. I do hope the whole thing doesn't get blown out of all proportion. There we are.
Smells good.
Looks good too. Light, but not too light.
Easy on the palate. Not bad. Understated, Shane, yet somehow
Oh, for
profound.
heaven's sake, just eat them and tell me.
You tell her.
Tell me what? Oh, they're too rich. I knew it. I've got another lot warming in the oven and they'll be exactly the same. I didn't spend enough time in preparation.
Honey, Madge.
What, dear?
They're fine. Daddy and I are only joking. They're great.
Oh, good. Well, I've got lots of toppings. I've even got some ice cream in the fridge. Eat up, boys.
Dad doesn't have a chance.
Finished, ladies? Hi, Mike. Hi, Mike.
Hi.
Listen, can you do me a favour? Can you ask the two dragons behind me what they want for dessert? They've been at me since they came in. They're friends of Mrs. Mangle's.
Yeah, sure.
Could do without customers like that. There's not enough cream in my Vienna. Can you believe it? I even asked if it was true that Helen and Madge were feuding. I mean, nothing but a couple of old gossips. Well, is it true?
Well, I don't know. Auntie Helen is helping Mr. Ramsay, but that's all.
Well, that's enough.
We'll have one Vienna with more cream this time and a slice of carrot cake, please.
Told you. Thanks. You know, I don't like the idea of Helen and Madge fighting, but I've got to admit it's not hurting business any. Oh, just take a seat. I won't be long. You know, I might even have another contest when I get to Lassiter's.
Do you want me to serve them?
No, I will. You can take this.
Thanks.
Hi, Mike. Hi, Nikki. Wonderful day, isn't it?
What's so wonderful about it?
This is. Inside is your ticket to freedom. It's a letter from your dad. I told you not to worry.
Clive, that is unreal.
What's all the noise about?
Clive got the letter from Dad.
Oh, good one.
As much as I'd love to take the credit, it really belongs to someone else. Someone sitting here, I think.
Well, I skipped the first lesson to go and see your mum. I didn't tell you before because I thought you might think I was interfering.
Oh, boy, am I glad you did.
Best lunch ever. That was great.
Oh, that's wonderful, boys. Would you like some more? I've got some more mixture and it doesn't take
Madge.
long.
I'm as full as a gook. I couldn't even stand up straight.
No, I don't even think I could stand.
Ah, caught you.
Hey, if that van needs a push, you better find someone else,
Yeah,
Dad.
don't look at me.
No, I just want you to try something. Now close your eyes. You're gonna love this. And no peeking, no peeking. Ready? Here we go. Ah! Me first batch. What's the matter with him?
Oh, Max. Must be something they ate.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Hello.
Oh, it's not that time already.
Afraid so.
Jim, I'm sorry, I haven't got any lunch ready yet. I've been so busy all the morning messing around with Max and his cooking lessons. And would you believe it? As soon as it was time to clean up, he had an urgent job.
No, I wouldn't believe it for a moment.
Like a sandwich.
No, thanks. No, I'll pick something up from the coffee shop.
Well, I'm going to have one. I have to go down to the shop soon and get a leg of lamb for the weekend.
Nothing like a good roast. Oh, heck, I'm not going to be here.
Oh?
Oh, there's a client of ours up in the northwest is having trouble with some of our equipment. I promised to go up and have a look at it.
How far northwest?
Oh, 4 or 5 hours drive, but they're good clients. I thought I might make a weekend of it and do it with a PR, you know.
Going on your own?
Well, if it's what I think it is, it'll be a good day's work. It'll be much fun for the kids having to amuse themselves all that time.
I didn't mean the kids.
Oh, yes, I'm going on my own.
Abby, what do you mean, Abby? Eliza fella, look. Oh, come back. Oh, come on, at least try one. Grateful little mongrels. It's all your fault. You knew, filling up the own garbage. You knew I was next door practicing, didn't
Oh,
you?
Max, I didn't force them to eat.
Oh, yeah?
As a matter of fact, they were very anxious to finish before you got here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably forgot I was making some too.
No, I don't think so. Although Shane did mention something about needing his boots resoled.
Oh, very, very funny. You're up to your old tricks again, aren't you?
What are you on about?
Yeah, pulling a rug out from under me in front of my own kids.
Oh, rubbish.
Just like when we were kids. Soft soaping everybody onto your side and against me.
Well, if by soft soaping you mean using a bit of charm, I think that's far preferable to being rude and insulting.
I am not rude. I speak me mind.
You can't. You haven't got one.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, you've got no talent for cooking.
Ah, you'll be spitting chips when I win, eh?
You win, that's a laugh.
Yeah, me. Look at mine. Much better than yours any day. Much better than that soggy bit of paper you give them. Yeah.
I can assure you that Madge and I are still very good friends. Well, yes, of course. Why shouldn't we be, Mrs. Armitage? Look, somebody's just come in. I have to go. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
Oh, that Mrs. Armitage. She is such a gossip. You wouldn't believe the things she said to me about Madge and Max. Not surprising how nasty, malicious rumours start, is it?
No, it isn't, is it?
Like that dreadful scene on the street the other day. Now, I think people have got the wrong idea about that nice Mr. McGinley. Desmond handled it rather well, though.
I'm sure people know when to mind their own business, Eileen.
Oh, I wish they did, dear. I wish they did. I mean, it is such a tragedy that a nice young boy like Bradley is denied the knowledge of his own father.
Well, I think it's between Andrea and Gavin and no one else.
Oh, well, of course it is. Of course it is. And if Desmond wasn't involved, well, I wouldn't be so concerned. But she's completely turned his head around. Desmond's, that is. He is so easily led astray.
But he isn't a child. You have to let go sooner or later.
Oh, yes, of course, yes. But you must be finding it difficult doing nothing about Jim.
What do you mean?
Well, he's running around with a girl young enough to be his daughter. That must worry you.
Would you like a cup of tea? I'll put the kettle on.
Oh, good. Lovely.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Paul's not here at the moment. He's out with a client.
Yeah, I noticed his car wasn't there. I bought some sandwiches.
Oh, hey. You know that movie I told you about? What's on at the cinema centre? Maybe we could go this Saturday night.
Well, I can't really go to them.
The tortured magnificence of love gone wrong. Three strangers cast adrift on a sea of uncertainty. I think it's French.
Yeah, but Zoe, listen to me. I can't go to the movies
Oh, no, why not?
because I have a trip to the country planned.
Oh, no, I remember last time we went bush. What are we going to do out there?
Well, I didn't actually mean us. I was going to go on my own. It's a business trip.
Clunk. An old line, but a goodie.
Hey, I'm serious. I'd love to take
It's your family, isn't it? They finally got you. I understand, Jim. I don't blame you. I mean,
Got
that's
nothing
the way...
to do with my family. It's a business trip, honestly. I can't expect you to sit around while I'm pulling machinery apart.
Are you kidding? I love tinkering around with machines. I told you.
Nice try.
I mean, admittedly, machines don't like me tinkering around with them, but at least I give it a go. And even though I need all the overtime I can get, I still would love a weekend away.
All right. Looks like I got myself
Oh,
offside.
you're a wonderful man.
Oh, what do you want?
Hello, Andrea. Desmond said I could bring Bradley his present. It would be a shame for it to go to waste.
Thank you.
Oh, nonsense, that's my pleasure. I mean, after all, he is my grandson. Well, not by choice, of course, but of course Desmond does like him very much. Andrea, look, I can't condone what you've done, but I do understand why you've done it. I mean, you were just looking after your son the way I try to look after mine. What's this?
It's not for Bradley for when he gets home from school.
Bradley, don't go... Well, surely you're not going to leave him alone after all that's happened.
I've got no choice. I have to go out and there's no one I can leave him with.
But of course there is. Me.
No.
Oh, nonsense. That's what grandmothers are for. We could get to know each other better. Look, I really don't think you should leave him on his own. Perhaps you could cancel whatever it is you have to do.
No, I can't.
Well, there's no argument then, is there? Bradley will be fine. Off you go. Off you go.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Bradley will be fine. Just fine. Hello, Bradley.
Where's Mum?
She had to pop out for a while. She asked me to look after you.
Where'd she go?
Well, she said she had some work to do. Look, there's some milk and cookies for afternoon tea.
Not hungry.
There's a present here for you, too. I hope you like it. I know you collect them. Is it the one you wanted?
No, buzz off.
There's no need to be rude, Bradley, dear.
No, buzz off. That's the name of the one I wanted. He's got wings and looks like a bee.
Oh, oh well, perhaps we could exchange it.
That's okay. Des said he'd get it for me tomorrow.
Yes, Desmond's very good to you, isn't he?
Yeah, he's okay.
Yes, he's always been very kind and very generous. He was always bringing home strays, a little bit like you and your mother.
What kind of strays?
Oh, dogs, cats, birds. He even brought home a goanna once.
What happened to them?
They died. Sad, really. I think it's because they were separated from their parents.
Yeah.
You know, it's very sad that your mother has to go to Desmond begging for help. I know she only does it because she loves you. Takes a very special kind of woman to do that.
Yeah.
I hope you do the same for her.
Of course.
Good.
See you later.
Hello, Jack.
Andrea, what brings you to this neck of the woods?
Oh, I was out doing some shopping. I thought I might drop in for a drink.
Oh, it is nice to see you. What'll you have? It's my show.
Oh, I have a vodka and orange, thanks.
Vodka and orange, Harry. Thanks. Sit down.
Thank you. Paul tells me that you used to be a miner.
Oh, that's right.
So was my father. He's got hundreds of stories of life in the bush.
Oh, well, you tend to spin a few yarns when you're out in the scrub. I mean, there's nothing much else to do at night, you know, over a few beers. There's no telly, there's no radio, nothing to look at, except the stars.
You must miss it. Thank you.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
Ever thought about going back?
Oh, I don't know.
Must be a fascinating life out there.
You don't want to hear no fellow raving on about that.
Oh, I do. It reminds me of my father.
Yeah? What did he dig for, your old man? Gold?
Yeah.
What, panning? Racing?
Panning.
They'd be out in the, what, Widgerah Fields out past Kalgoorlie?
That's right.
How is young Paul Robinson?
Oh. He's all right. Why?
Well, it's obvious he set you up, isn't it, to do this? Huh? You don't know a cracker about mining. And you're too pretty a young thing to be chatting up an old bloke like me just for the fun of it. I will have another drink if Paul's paying for it.
Fair enough.
Ah, so you've been out supporting the economy again.
Huh? Oh, the dresses. No, there was a sale on. I saved over $70 on them.
How can you save money if you had to spend it to buy them in the first place?
Oh, I didn't pay for them. I put them on my credit card.
Well, your bank manager's going to be pleased to know you can earn some extra overtime this week.
Oh, great. When?
On Saturday. That Svensson report's got to be complete by Monday.
Oh, no, I'd love to, but I'm going away this weekend.
Well, don't blame me when they cancel your credit card because you can't make the monthly instalment.
Oh, they won't. I can always get a cash advance on the card to pay the instalments.
Hello, Paul.
Hello. Hi, Helen. Would you like a cup of coffee?
No, thanks. I just popped in to see Paul.
So, is this business or pleasure, Gran?
Ah, a bit of both, actually. Firstly, thanks for the business contacts.
What, good reaction?
Well, let's say interest. I don't want to count my chickens.
Another budding tycoon in the Robinson clan?
Well, we'll see. It'll certainly be nice to get that very expensive car out on the streets earning a little more money than it is at the moment.
Oh, gee, if it's a problem, I wouldn't mind taking it out now and then. Just to keep the engine turning over, of course.
Oh, thanks, Zoe, but I think we'll be all right.
So, what else did you want to see me about?
I thought you might like to come to dinner tonight.
Yeah, it's a bit inconvenient, Gran.
Come on, Paul. You have to break the ice sometime. He is your father.
Okay. What about tomorrow night, then?
Oh, that's no good. He won't be there. He's going away for the weekend.
I think I might put the jug on anyway.
Hey. Will you quit staring at me? It's making me nervous. Right up! Shut up!
Oh, Max, clean it up. It looks disgusting.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, what do you want? Well, look, I'm sorry, mate. I've got a lot on at the moment, yeah?
Oh, Max, really, you shouldn't speak to customers like that. You'll have no business left.
Speaking of business, mind your own.
Max, I'd watch that pancake if I were you. The heat's very high.
Supposed to be, isn't it, eh? Try to give me a bump steer. Not going to win that way.
I don't need to. I'm going to win fairly and squarely.
What, fair? You! Only time you were fair was when you proxide.
Oh, that's good, coming from the person who cheated me out of the school swimming trophy.
Oh, yeah? And who conned Mum out of Grandma's vase then, eh?
Oh, really, Max? Sometimes you can be so petty.
Me? Petty? Look, I'm a reasonable bloke. You ask anybody around here. I'm noted for my reasonableness.
It must be very difficult for your mother, not knowing from one day to the next whether Desmond is going to continue to support you. Well, I know he's a very kind and generous man, but things could change. A situation like this could bring someone to a breaking point. And it must be awful for you not knowing your real father, not being able to call him Daddy.
I called Des that. He said I could.
Oh, well, yes, but it's not the same thing, is it? I mean, Desmond is very fond of you, but Gavin, your real father, he loves you very much.
Doesn't care about me.
Oh, Bradley, of course he does. Bradley, your mother could be in very big trouble for taking you away from him. I mean, Gavin is a very nice man, but as I said, situations could change. I mean, if he doesn't get to talk to you, he might decide to have your mother arrested, and then, goodness gracious, where would we be then?
I'll talk to him.
Good boy. It'll be all right. You'll see. Come along, Bradley. There is absolutely nothing to be worried about. Mr. McKinley is a very nice man. Besides, I wouldn't let anything upset you, would I? Well, come along.
You won't say anything to Paul about this one.
Oh, don't worry, love, not a word. Look, you don't have to answer this, but how much did he offer to pay you for doing this?
500 plus another 15 if I succeeded.
$2,000? That's all it was worth to the young shaver to get rid of me?
I'm sorry. I really didn't want to do this, but I need the money. Bradley and I will have to leave here soon.
No probs, love. Look, as far as you're concerned, you've done the job, so go and collect your wages.
What will you do?
That'll be telling. I'll sort something out. Young Paul Robinson needs to be taught a lesson, and old Jack Lassiter is just the man to teach him.
Thanks.
G'day, Brad. How's me boy?
All right.
Atta boy. Come on.
Bradley and I have had a lovely long talk, and he is really very, very pleased to come and see you. Aren't you, Bradley? Well, if I could just freshen up and leave you two to talk.
Yes, well, the bathroom's through there.
Thank you.
Well, how are you, Brad?
Okay.
We've all been missing you at home, you know that? Well, your friends keep calling in to see if we've heard anything from you. Beau's been moping around the house so badly we had to get the vet to her. He said she's pining for you. Even Ricky's going wild, you know, with nobody to ride him. What do you say you come back and live with me, eh?
No. I'm staying here with Mum.
No, you're not. She's got no right to keep you. Have a look at these. Now look at them. Do you know what they are?
No.
They're legal papers that say you must live with me. When your mother took you away from me, she broke the law. The police could arrest her for that. Well, do you know what that means?
She's go to jail?
That's right. For a very long time. Now, I think it's best if you come back and live with me in Perth, don't you? Right.
Well, how are we going?
Well, Bradley said he wants to come and live with me back in Perth.
Oh, I'm so glad we got that all sorted out. We can go and tell your mother the good news now, Bradley.
I really want to thank you for all your help, Mrs. Clarke.
Yes.
Yes, a drive out into the country. It could be very romantic
I
this
thought
time
we
of
agreed
year.
we wouldn't discuss it during working hours.
G'day.
Jack.
Mind if I pop in?
Sure, come in, have a seat. Sit down.
I'm not going to stay, but actually, I just wanted to ask you, are you still interested in buying?
Yeah, sure, why?
Well, I've just been having a bit of a chat to that lady friend of yours, Andrea, is it? Yeah. Yeah, but about the bush, you know, what it means to a man. I reckon I'd be crazy to hang around the city until I snuffed it.
Well, Jack, I don't think you should rush into this. I mean, it is a major decision.
Oh, I appreciate you being so thoughtful about this, Paul, and you're right, yeah, it is tough, but no, I've thought it through and I reckon it's the go.
Right. Well, there's nothing worse than being left up in the air when you've made a decision like that. So, if you're ready to move, I'll have the holding deposit check and the option papers drawn up immediately.
Good one. Give me a bell when you're ready, eh?
Okay.
See you.
See you again.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye. How about that, eh?
Yeah, how about that?
It's business, Zoe.
Seems to be your answer for everything. Anyway, seeing as you're in such a good mood, how about giving me an early finish? May I go home, sir?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, listen, would you mind giving this to Andrea? This is money well spent. She's earned it.
Obviously, Andrea doesn't have a conscience either.
Look, if it's going to be too much of a problem for you, I'll post it.
Why are you packing?
Well, there's not much value in coming back here. Once Bradley and I have seen Andrea, we might as well head straight off.
Oh, yes. Bradley, are you all right, dear? You've been there for a long time. There's a good boy. Right. Well, we're ready to go now.
Hi. Oh, hi. Do you like it?
Lovely.
Where's Bradley? No idea. I've only just got home. I thought he must have been with you.
No, Eileen was going to look after him.
By the way, got your cheque from Paul.
It was quick.
You did a real good job on Jack Lassiter.
You're not here.
Oh, don't worry. Eileen's probably just taken him to the park or something. She wouldn't let anything happen to him. Des'd kill her if she did.
Jump in the back there, thanks, Bradley.
The least you could do is open the door for me. Mr. McKinley, the door is locked. Mr. McKinley!